Hey, and welcome to the Drep and Stone podcast, a podcast where two friends raise a glass and have a conversation. I'm Nick.
I'm Kyle.
Kyle!
Hey, man.
We are officially in the second of the bird months.
Yeah, man. We're just rolling along.
Yeah, well, wait, let's see. Oh, you know what? We actually had an episode come out the day we're recording right now, which is October 1st.
Right.
But we recorded that not in October.
No.
So we are...
But man, September flew by.
I know, it really did.
Wow.
I remember, I feel like it was just, yesterday we were talking about finally being in the burr months.
Yeah. I know. It's always that way.
It truly, truly is. I feel like August, you get to August, you're like, okay, end of summer, things are starting to wind down. And then
yeah,
September's gone.
Yeah.
Dang, what happened?
I mean, it always had I'm an unabashedly college football loving person.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing with that. You get so excited when football's finally here.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, oh my gosh, we're already 5 weeks into the football.
Yeah.
That's a third of the season already gone.
Right.
Wait a minute. I'm having fun.
Things are just getting started.
Yeah, slow down.
I was having a conversation with somebody the other day about, NHL just started back by the time this comes out, maybe a week or two ago. And I feel like hockey just ended. And I do like hockey. I like going to hockey games.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like watching on TV as much unless teams are doing well or teams in the playoff or whatever.
Right.
So I'm that kind of sports fan. I'm that guy.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I appreciate it.
As long as you acknowledge it.
Oh, I'm aware. Oh yeah, I'm really aware of it.
Yeah. You're not a bandwagoner.
No, I definitely am.
Could you be? Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, for sure I am. Oh, we're doing well, huh?
Yeah.
Who's the we? I don't really care.
I don't
but
know.
Go sports.
Who's on my shirt? Oh yeah, yeah, those guys.
Exactly. But I feel like hockey just ended, and hockey's back. Wait, what? Hockey's back.
They stopped it?
Yeah, so I looked it up, and the longest. Do you know what the longest sports season is here in America? Anyway. What would be your guess?
It's NASCAR.
It is. 100% is NASCAR. Yeah, NASCAR has the longest season, from
if you,
beginning of season to end.
Yeah, it's only a 2-month hiatus.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's not a long time at all.
Yeah.
But then baseball plays the most games at 162 games.
Right.
And football, there's not many. Football, the season for football is 18 weeks?
Yeah, I think it's up to that now.
Yeah, 18 weeks. Is that that's with bye weeks, and then obviously you get into playoff games and things like that.
It might be more with bye weeks.
Is it okay?
You might
college football.
I mean, it's also going to determine on if you make the playoffs.
Sure.
That kind of stuff.
And then for college, it's all these bowl games. There's a million bowl games, and there's the Tupperware Bowl and the Ceramic Bowl and the Popcorn Bowl, Saran Wrap Bowl.
It's weird that they're all protecting food.
Well, they're bowls. So that's what they do. Soup bowl.
That makes
the
sense.
Campbell Soup Bowl. Yeah. The Totino's Soup Bowl.
Fiesta Bowl.
The Fiesta Bowl. Yeah.
Citrus Bowl.
Exactly. It's Apple Bowl.
Yeah. Bowl for your citrus.
Bowl. The bowling bowl.
The bowling bowl.
Yeah. It's sponsored by AMC Bowling Lanes. The bowling bowl. Anyway, yeah. So it just kind of got me thinking man, as soon as these sports end, I feel like they just start right back up again.
Yeah.
But I think it's that time of year, just things speed up, man.
Right.
And as soon as you know it, it's going to be December.
Yeah.
And holy crap, 2026.
Yep. For sure.
Is that just me, or is the first half of the year always goes by pretty slow, and then
No, I think everybody I think that there's a really funny it's a calendar that everybody always puts out around February of January is 6 weeks long. And then by the time you get to November and December, they're a day each.
Yeah.
Pop up.
Crazy the way it speeds up.
Yeah.
You want to drink something?
Sure, man.
Great. So we're going to do something that we haven't done very often.
Okay.
And that's revisit actually 2 bottles.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've got 2 bottles here that I purchased in Scotland last year, and they're down to the dregs.
Reaching the bottom of those bottles there.
And I figure it's time to kill these bottles. I know how great these bottles were, and I'm interested to see if they hold up. And I figure, what better way to kill these bottles than to share them together?
Yeah. I think that was always something that we had intended to do.
Always.
And we just never got around to it.
Literally.
We used to save bottles for so long because it was always you know what, I want to save this for something special.
Yeah.
And I don't know why we never just didn't say oh yeah, we should just do those as episodes. But I think also at the same time, that was also in the absolute height of our bottle acquiring game.
Yeah.
So it was also like, yeah, but I also want to show this one because I just got it, and I'm really like, I want to feature that one really quick.
Yeah, we already did that.
We never got back to the bottle kill.
It was that, and then like by the time that we would get back to it, we had already killed that bottle. Anyway.
Yeah, it was already like you were already like nervous, like it's gonna go bad.
Exactly.
I need to go ahead and finish it. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and just finish it now.
Carol actually sent me something the other day that was collecting whiskey bottles is basically Pokemon for adults. You got to catch them all.
Yeah,
and that's literally how I felt.
Yeah,
and now I'm like,
that's where we were.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, sure. If I come across something amazing or come across something I'm like, man, I really need that. Definitely. And I'm not going to feel bad about it.
When was the last time that happened?
Not often.
Yeah. I mean, I've been the same way like this whole year.
First up, Kyle, we have, I know. Now that I said what I said, nope. It's got to be done. It's got to be done.
I mean, this is legit from my memory.
Yes.
One of the best pours I've ever had, like top 5 pours ever.
Easily. This is a bottle that I'm very sad is gone.
Yeah.
Or that we're about to make gone.
Yeah. On a plethora of different levels.
Yeah.
Like one, Ardent American is a great distillery.
Yep.
And unfortunately, we just don't get much of it over here.
No,
it's kind of hard to come by.
It is, and the stuff that we do get, like it's becoming a little more readily available, but the stuff we get is their normal stuff, which is good.
Yeah, for sure.
But not any of their special release stuff, or it's harder to find here.
Right.
So when I walked into that store in Inverness and just kind of popped in and was like, what do you got? And just took a shot on this. I had no idea.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite finds because I literally knew nothing and just bought it on a whim.
Right.
It's been a great bottle to go through.
Only Ardent American you've ever had?
Yeah. The only one I purchased. Yeah. So anyway, here we go.
Let's do it. That is the sound of a nearly empty bottle. Well done.
All right.
One down.
So this is the Ardent American Highland Single Malt Scotch Whiskey. This is the Paul Lanois release. It's finished in 195-liter barriques from Domaine Paul Lanois Le Mesnel. Blah, blah, blah. It's in French. It's distilled and bottled at Ardent American. It is unchill filtered.
And it's champagne, right? Paul Lanois.
Yeah, so Paul Lanois is a champagne producer, and Ardent American just, got with them and got some of their barriques, and that's what it was aged in. This is bottle 82
of
31.98. It's a big batch. I mean, like it's
big batch, but like, man, like this is like off the top.
Oh yeah,
this is one of the first bottles out of there.
Yeah. And this was a 2024 release, so maybe we'll get it again. Hopefully.
Could you imagine?
Oh,
could you imagine finding that somewhere?
I legit, like if I found another bottle, and if I found several bottles, I would, first of all, I'd buy it, and I'd buy a case. Like just knowing how good, if I could, I'd buy as many as I could.
Right.
But knowing my luck, I'd get that bottle and be like, it's fine.
Or it's like the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah.
Completely different. Like, oh man.
That's a different one. Color, man, look at that.
Yeah. Just really elegant. Yeah. Really pretty color.
Nice golden hues.
Yep.
Oh,
autumnal.
Ooh, autumnal.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. On the nose. 57.3.
Oh yeah, so it's got a good kick.
Yeah, 114.6. Doing a little rolly roll over there?
Taking the time to really like appreciate something like this.
It's special.
Yeah. It deserves all the nuance.
It does. I get a lot of like Bitto honey in like the best way possible.
Sure. It's floral.
Yeah.
It is wine natured on the nose.
But it's not as like heavy sherry as I remember, but it's not sherry, it's champagne.
Yeah, and I don't mean like tanniny or just like, you know, that wine smell necessarily. It's more in a champagne nature of that kind of aroma of bubbles.
And it's bright. I think floral is 100% right. And it's like fresh floral. It almost reminds me of like you ever walked into a flower shop?
I have.
Cool.
I thought there was going to be a.
I was pausing
modification.
Yeah. You ever walked into a flower shop?
Oh yeah. I've done that. Yeah, for sure. Not recently.
Well,
unless you count Lowe's.
The total flower shop.
Can't spell flowers without Lowe's.
Is that their advertising?
It used to be.
Okay.
Back in the 90s, I think.
Sure.
Can't spell flowers without Lowe's.
That is correct. Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, that's right. I was like, nope, that's not. Oh yeah, no,
you can't spell flowers without Home Depot.
What? That doesn't work. It doesn't smell like any like one specific kind of flower. It just smells like an amalgamation of
A bouquet.
A bouquet. A bouquet.
Yeah. When I really throw my nostril down in there, there is like a creamy kind of bit-o.
Oh, it's cowtail.
Yeah.
That's what it is. What are those things called? I mean, there's the cowtail, but then there's like the ones that are little discs.
Oh, I don't know about all that. Cow pies?
No. You know what I'm talking about, though, right? You never had a cowtail candy?
I've had a cowtail, yeah, but I haven't had a cowtail disc.
Yeah, they're like cowtails, but they're
manure.
No, yeah. All right, enough sniffing. Time for sipping?
Okay.
Wait. One more sniff. Okay.
Yeah, like a creamy malt.
Creamy malt. One more thing. Butterscotch.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'd almost go like milk chocolate.
Yeah, like, but not. So every time I think butterscotch, I think grandma's purse candy, but this ain't purse candy. This is like you walked into Sir Worthington's domicile, and you walked.
This is grandma's purse candy before it was in her purse for 20 years.
And your grandma happens to be the Queen of England.
Yeah, she got it at a good shop.
That's correct.
Then it aged in her purse.
All right, I'm going in.
Whoa.
Whew.
It's lighting me up all the way down.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, man, that's going to go down and hit the
Man, I am
hole.
salivating. Wow.
Good sir, it is still just...
Lighten you up?
Yes, it is. Brought a tear to my eye.
It's nostalgic. I mean, I've only had this bottle for a year, but like, man.
So much flavor. Like, the flavor volume on it, to me, is what's really impressive. And the fact, too, that there's not a bad flavor among it. They're all so delightful, but they are so loud and so present that, I mean, I feel like that can, like, to be fair, maybe it's just because, like, recently I've been doing the big chunk of ice with my whiskeys.
Yep.
Just to make the sip last a little bit longer.
Yep.
So I haven't been doing a lot of neat pours recently. But this one, because the proof is there to accentuate the flavor volume, it just screams everything at you, but they're all just so nice. Like, it's just such a good whiskey.
Yeah, I get these like lovely, beautiful caramely notes that I don't get often on Scotch. And there's a depth to the sweet on the palate.
Yep.
And I think it's because of the aging. Like, you know, it's not American oak in the same way. It's not ex-bourbon. Like, this is something different. And it's not quite sherry, but it's heading that way.
Right. Yeah, you can tell it's wine in nature.
Yes.
But it doesn't ever go berry sweet in that direction. It just stays grape sweet.
Yeah,
like
it's
white
like
grapes,
white grape sweet. Yeah, it's like it's jammy, but not in like grape jelly jammy.
It's almost cordial.
Yes,
like it's that sweet.
It's just
and there's
nice to you.
there's no tart. It's very polite.
Yeah, it's like hello, good sir.
Yeah,
there's no tart,
not a tart, and not a bitter to be spoken of.
You ever had muscadine grapes? Those like massive,
I might have. If they're massive.
Yeah, well, like
plum size.
No, not that big. That's a big grape. These are massive plums. They're larger grapes, and they're from. I feel like they're from here in the South. Like the times I've had muscadine and muscadine wine has been like in Georgia, and it's got a very distinct white grape note. Like, it is sweet, but it's not like it's not the same as, you know, regular grape juice.
Right. This does, like, when I say white grape, it is more like a white grape juice.
Yes.
Not just like the flavor of white grape. Because that does have like a tart element to it.
No, it's 100% grape juice.
But yeah, it's that white grape juice that this is like infused with.
Yeah, absolutely.
In a great way.
Yeah. And I think that you're 100% right. Like, the ABV on this is spot on, because I think if you were to jack it up a little bit more, it's going to just become overpowering.
Yeah, too hot.
Yeah, and any less, I'm sure you're going to get still great flavors out of it, but any less, and you might start to not get that same sweet note.
Right.
And to me, like, that's where the depth just like sings.
Yeah, pool of sweet.
Yeah.
Just sink into it.
And the finish, like, so you have that lovely sweet, and then the finish just becomes like this nice bitter ending that kind of supports all of it.
See, I don't get no bitter ending.
Really? Mm-mm. No, wow.
Not yet. I'm keep thinking that, like, I'm going to eventually push the sweet aside and get to it, but like,
has it hit the very back of your palate? I know you consume the drink, but has it hit like allow the liquid to hit the back of the palate. That's where I get that. Maybe it's more peppery, not bitter, and like that's where I get it. Which could be proof. I feel like it's something more than that. But it lasts 4 days.
Yeah, it is a very long finish. I keep searching for it, but I'm still more like I can almost go bitter in like a overly burnt caramel, but like just past caramel.
Sure,
yeah, like that kind of sweet bitter.
Yeah,
but even then, I'm kind of searching for it.
I could see what you're saying. Like you're baking a pastry and it's been in there just a little. Like it's still great.
Yeah,
but it's just like
30 seconons too long.
Yeah, like you left it a minute long.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have been watching the new season of British Bake Off.
I can't get Carol to do it. Whew. Listen,
it is comfort food for me.
I am that dude. I downloaded the PBS app, and the amount of like boring TV that's on PBS app is phenomenal. I freaking love. Give me some boring shit to watch.
Right.
I love it, dude.
Yeah.
I can't express how much I love. Okay, so as an example, this is on. I think it's actually on Prime right now.
Mm-hmm.
But there are 2 shows. One's called Victorian Farm, and one's called Edwardian Farm.
Yeah.
Have you seen this?
Yeah, they're old.
They're old. Yeah, they're from
I binged that shit in COVID.
Dude.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me?
Love it.
Why didn't you tell me that?
What you need to watch, though,
Yeah.
and what I watch, for some reason, I watch it every year, is they do one that's Christmas themed.
Yes, yeah.
And I love it.
I'm waiting. I'm saving it.
They put together
Yes.
an entire, like, Christmas,
Dude.
where they make their own wrapping paper.
Yep.
And they do. Oh my
Freaking
God,
A,
it's
man.
great. All the decorations they're making them, like
I was watching
so
it the other day,
fun.
and Carol's like, "What in the holy hell are you watching?" And I was
Yeah.
like, "This is phenomenal."
Yeah, when all this shit goes down, we need to know how to fucking farm again.
Well, like I remember like being young and my dad watching like Antiques Roadshow, and I'm like, "What the hell is this?" Or like just boring shows like that. And now I'm like, I love it. Oh, I love it. Give me a boring show to watch where the stakes are very low.
Yeah, but there's like some hidden gem.
Yeah, that's why I love the freaking gardening shows with Monty Don, man. Like,
Yeah.
nothing's at stake. Let's talk about these amaryllis. Cool. I don't even know what an amaryllis is, and I don't care.
I gotta
Thanks,
say, Monty, like I was really upset. Like I was all in on for like whatever season I was watching for like 3 or 4 episodes.
Yeah.
He was. I can't even think of what flower it was now, but he had. I think it's something that needs a cold start.
Yeah.
You put them in while the dirt's still really cold. Because like I tried planting them and like they grew up probably 18 inches or so.
Yeah.
But they never really did anything. Like they never bloomed. And like eventually, like at one point in time, I was kind of like moving one, and like in a fit of rage, just like pulled them all. Just like, get the fuck out of here! I'm done with you. I love Monty Don.
Yeah, me too.
Absolutely love Monty Don. And like it's watching his show that I'm just like, oh man, like I would totally love to take the time to just like destroy my backyard.
Yeah.
And just go all in.
Yep.
Or Clarkson's farm. Like I would love to get some chickens. Yeah. Like just let me have them.
I'm all about the ducks. I would love ducks.
Oh hell yeah!
Like
yeah,
chickens.
I would do
chickens
ducks.
are
chicken shit.
Yeah. Ducks seem a little more refined.
Oh, well, I have seen like indoor ducks.
Nah.
Yeah, there's an account that I follow of this like lady in England, and like they have like
she's got indoor
ducks that just like they leave their doors open, so like whatever comes in. It looks amazing.
Where we live, incredible. We cannot do that because like I got neighbors. I got neighbors I don't want in here.
Well, like I've said the same thing of like, so I was just talking to my mom the other day, and like she drives past a house up there on the mountain, that has a decent sized little garden, and like throughout the summer and stuff, like they'll grow corn and tomatoes and other stuff in their little garden, and then right now they've got a pumpkin patch growing in it.
Oh yeah,
and she's like, there's like 4 or 5, 6. Decent size, just bright orange pumpkins, and she's like, it's just so idyllic and stuff, and I'm like, incredible.
Yeah,
and I wish I had the space that I could do something like that, but not just the space, but like I don't know how the time that it takes to do that kind of stuff.
Well, you're not getting paid like Monty Don to just like rip up your backyard
for sure,
and like for him, it's like, yeah, I tried this, and like this all went to hell. Oh well,
yeah,
like
tried it,
didn't work.
Rip
all that out, but you basically did. You ripped all those things out. It wasn't working, so you ripped them out. Monty Don'd it.
I did. Monty Don'd that shit.
Monty Don'd.
I was all into him too, man. It's like trying to protect him, trying to do the right thing.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work, and it's so much trial and error.
Oh, sure.
Understanding like this needs to be in this spot
Yep.
to get this amount of sun, and it needs this amount of water. And there's so much of like learning that stuff that really kind of makes you appreciate how that stuff was learned over time.
Yeah. Carol's grandmother, man, like that was her. Like she'd plant all kinds of stuff. And like you go to their house and there's things growing everywhere. And I'm like, I love that. And I'd love to be that kind of person and do that. I don't have, I've got so many other hobbies.
Right.
And I've got so many other things going on that I don't have the patience for that.
Right.
I say that.
And you've got your little rectangle of sadness.
Correct. But I will say I'm becoming far better at like putting that off to the side.
Good on you.
Yeah. Like I've started, you can see my sketchbook over here. You can, I've got a sketchbook.
I was gonna say, like I can see the one in your lap.
You can see my watercolor book over there. Like I've been sketching, I've been drawing shit.
Wow.
I know. And like I've been, hold on. Let me flip you this way. Get you in that good spot. You know,
Are you watching Wicked?
No.
Oh,
Why?
Green and pink. Wow.
I know.
Man, he just talks about perspective.
Well, I messed up.
I gave you some lessons.
You
man.
did, yeah. And I literally, I was
that
telling,
up real quick.
I got a review 2-point perspective because like I've been sketching things. I'm like, that don't look right. There's something wrong there.
Come on now.
Yeah. So, but all that, like, I don't have time to garden. I would love to. I don't have time to garden.
Yeah, I really want to.
That's not fair. I can't make time to garden right now.
Well, what's your HOA restrictions?
Oh, those people
Would they
don't care.
They don't.
I mean,
you can do whatever you want.
The bylaws say they care, but I have seen some shit.
Yeah,
they would probably allow most things here. I have looked into the duck thing because I would like to have some ducks, and like they're a little iffy on that. Not the HOA, but I think like the city in general.
Sure,
they're pretty tough on chickens, but like ducks are so low key and like low maintenance that I think I could get away with ducks.
Yeah, and it'd be so cute too.
Oh,
like
yeah.
once your little pond fills up, you know.
Exactly. Just chuck my ducks out there.
Send them out there. Let them have it. Let them have time. You know.
Well, you know, it's time of year to get rid of the ducks. Hang my ducks in the window. For sure. Y'all come over now for some duck.
Yeah, I'll be right.
I done roasted it.
I will be right over.
I could get behind some roasted duck instead of turkey for Christmas or for Thanksgiving. Turkey's crap compared to some duck. Or dude, I'd love to get a goose. You want to get a Christmas goose this year?
A Gosling?
No, I'm saying like a big. I'm saying like Ebenezer Scrooge is like that big goose in the window. Bring that one to Tiny Tim.
How much is that big fucking goose in the window?
See, this is what happens when you drink the Paul Lenoir.
Yeah,
it just like all your cares fade away, and you just think about
you start dreaming.
Exactly. Because like, unfortunately, my dreams are going to be hollow now because this bottle's empty. Just empty dreams. Yeah, just empty dreams.
And like, it seems like there should be. You know, I think maybe we're doing it here.
Yeah.
In actually recording our love of this thing in the moment. Mm-hmm. But it's unfortunate that like flavor is one of those things that it's so hard to like save in any way.
Sure.
Like the memory of it and how good this is. There's really just unfortunately not a great way to like
that.
To recall that.
Yeah, that and it's so person specific. Like I know you and I are both tasting this, but we're both tasting different things.
Right.
And so like if you were to tell someone, you know, every listener, the thousands of people that are out there in Dreppin Stone land listening to this episode, they're like, okay, so Kyle, Nick, we got a bottle and nah.
I'm sorry for you.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for sure. But I'm also saying too, and like in the bottles to come, in the years to come, when you find other bottles,
oh yeah, like
there's just
I want to remember
no way
that.
to really,
right?
Man, this really is a great bottle,
right?
But is it better than that Paul Lenoir? Like, you're probably always going to say no,
correct?
Just because like this one was like one of the first and more impactful kind of a thing.
And how many times over the last year have we talked about this bottle?
Yeah.
Like how good this bottle. And honestly, when people ask me, you know, we have those conversations fairly regularly. Like, what's a good bottle for this? And it's like, well, what kind of question you ask me? Is it a bottle you can get, or is it like, this is my favorite bottle?
Yeah.
This has become the one that I've told people, like, my favorite scotch currently is this scotch.
Yeah.
And here's why.
Of something that you've had a bottle of. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. You want to hear their tasting notes?
Sure.
Okay. On the nose, Zippy Satsuma Orange.
Ah, That's the orange I couldn't think of.
Fresh laundry drying on the line in summer.
Huh.
Lemon zest, mascarpone, creamy note.
There you go.
It's got to be thyme and donut peach.
Never had a donut peach.
No, me neither. I've seen them. Just haven't had one.
My mom actually had some when I was in Alabama.
Oh.
Should have cut into one.
Honestly, I agree with all that.
Yeah.
Like those are specific, and I like what they're doing, but I agree with all that. The Palais. Pink grapefruit with a dusting of sugar. Maybe that's the bitter I'm getting.
At no point do I taste citrus.
Nope. Me neither.
For me.
No. White chocolate, salted caramel. Oh, pink salt, clover blossom honey, and high-end Grüner. I don't remember what that is. And now that I'm reading these, I do remember reading these in that episode that we actually did this bottle.
Grüner.
Yeah, because you said that, and we were both like, what the hell is that? And then the finish. Effervescent, bright, drying, lip-smacking alcohol, long finish. Very difficult to not take another sip.
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah, 100%.
White chocolate.
White chocolate.
That's the thing right now that's like sticking out to me of like, yeah, I think when I was going like creamy, I'd said milk chocolate on the nose, but like there is a white chocolatey
100%
character to it. That's kind of interesting.
And hearing mascarpone, it makes sense that like mascarpone cheese is slightly sweet.
Right.
And is definitely creamy, milky. You can smell that on the nose too.
For sure.
Man, what a fantastic pour.
Yep.
Should we say like some like like parting words?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll let you start.
For the bottle.
Thank you, Arden American, because this has been a bottle that in my tasting pleasures of it, have been awakening to understand that like it reached a when you have that rubber band that's stretched around what Scotch is, this like moved that pin that stretched it out just a little further, and opened up a new revelation of like, oh man, Scotch can also be that, and that's pretty remarkable. Because I've yet to have anything at this point in time that I could say that this reminds me of that.
Correct.
Nothing close.
Yeah, you've brought a tear to my eye. That is poetic, my friend.
I mean it. And I think that's the most satisfying thing about it, is that it takes it to the next level.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's been an incredible bottle.
I'm going to sing you a song.
Okay.
Of all the money. Nope. You have to actually sing if you're going to sing.
Okay.
Oh, all the money that e'er I spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit, to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Those are my parting words.
Couldn't have sung it better myself.
You probably could have. You have a better singing voice than I do. That's from the Parting Glass, by the way.
What's that?
It's a song about you've been drinking all night with your friends, and unfortunately, I have to leave the table. But that doesn't mean that the time has to end. But I've enjoyed the time together, and eventually we will come back together and have another time. And until then, good night, and joy be with you all.
Like, why didn't we live in a time where that was like the thing you did?
We do live in a time. It's just not in the country in which we live.
You think they do that?
Yeah, I know they do. Yeah, for sure. Like, I've experienced it. I didn't think it was a thing.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a movie thing, or like this is what we
used to do.
Yeah, no, it's still.
Guys will stand up, sing their departing ways, and all right, see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bummer.
I don't know if it happens on the regular, but I've witnessed it. I've been in a place where that has happened.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think back to like specifically Far and Away.
Oh yeah.
There's a couple of scenes in that movie where they're in bars and things like that, and there's just like dudes singing.
Yeah.
You know, a couple different times in that movie where song and drink are like present.
Well, you know what they didn't have?
What's that?
The Rectangle of Sadness.
Yeah, for sure they
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah. So that would be why.
Yeah, like I was at the doctor today.
Yeah.
When I went back, they called me. You know, we did the wait, and then they took me into the room.
Yeah.
Asked me a few questions. All right, doctor will be right in.
Drop your pants, please.
Not yet.
No. Get
Sure,
comfortable, sir.
But no, got in there. They were like, "Doctor will be right with you."
Yeah.
Cool, fantastic. So in there by myself, and like my initial response was, "All right, let's
Get comfortable.
get out the phone.
Oh.
Let's kill some time, right?" I did open it up, and I was like, "I wonder if they've got Wi-Fi." And I looked for it, and there was no Wi-Fi, no free Wi-Fi available. Like they had a Wi-Fi, but you needed a password. And I was like, "Well, I'm not going to do that." But then I started looking around the room, and there was actually like a sign of like, you know, during your appointment, we ask you please not to use your phone.
Yeah.
I don't think it necessarily meant while I was in the room by myself. I think it was obviously more like
While the
while we're
doctor's in
doing
there.
the thing, like don't have your phone out. But I did like consciously like, you know what? I'm going to put that away
Yeah.
and just sit here in this room and figure it out.
So when I went to the doctor last time, I actually took a book with me. I read it in the waiting room, and I read it in the, you know, waiting for the doctor. And he walks in, and he's like, "Oh," and it was clear that like it shocked him of like, or maybe it was just me because like of how, you know,
Motherfucker's being astute.
wow, oh, damn, that's a nice beard, sir.
Nerd.
He walked in, and it was clear like it took him aback of like, wow, there's somebody reading. Yeah.
What a dork.
Nerd. Got another bottle.
Hey, that's right. We do.
Yeah. You wanna finish this one with me?
All right. Let's remind the folks of what this one is.
Okay. This one is that like £1 million signatory vintage bottle.
Yep.
The Cask Strength Collection. It's a Linkwood, aged 11 years. This was first distilled in 2012. It was bottled in 2024, back in April of 2024. It's a first fill bourbon barrel. It's bottled 95 out of 235. It's unchill filtered. It comes in, Kyle, at 122.2 proof.
Wow.
61.1% ABV.
Lord Almighty.
I know. You ready?
Yeah. Wow. That one's even deeper.
All right. In the glass.
Can I assume that
You can.
over the time that you had both of these bottles,
Yep.
that you've done this exact pairing?
I haven't. Honestly, I haven't.
Did you not?
No.
My question to you is going to be,
Yeah.
which one is being treated more unfairly? Is it possible that the Lenoir is so good
Yeah.
that it just crushes this?
Oh, I see.
Or is the proof here going to overtake the Lenoir?
That's my thought process of why I'm totally good with doing both of these is because the proof is so high on
Sure.
the Linkwood here.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I don't know. That's a fair question, but I literally have no, I don't even have like a thought process of an answer.
Were these acquired on the same trip?
Yep.
And you never put them up together?
Never put them together. Yeah,
Wow.
this one I got at the Whiskey Exchange in London.
Right.
That was my first bottle, and I was like, I would love a 45-pound bottle to carry around with
Please,
me for
thank you.
3.5 weeks. So yeah, this thing's been all over the place, man.
Yeah.
So,
All over the aisles.
and yeah, and it's been to, let's see. It's been to New York and down here too. It's been everywhere, man. I've been
had a
everywhere.
journey.
It's been it has, yeah. All right, on the nose. Proof.
Yeah, it's potent.
Proof and like wax. Are you getting a waxy note?
I could be convinced of wax, but like I'm genuinely actually kind of going in like a bit of an expo marker arena.
You're not wrong. A big chunky marker.
Big chunky.
See, it's that, or it's like
And honestly, like a touch of licorice.
licorice. Yeah, for sure. But it's also like, you remember that like cheap makeup that you'd get at Walmart for Halloween, and they're like, you're gonna be Frankenstein.
Yeah, Halloween. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Every day is Halloween in my house.
Yeah, like that oil.
Yeah, there's
oil,
like grease paint.
painty
Oh
stuff,
my
yeah.
god! Like, oh,
Just slicks on.
I remember one year, man, I was gonna be Dracula, and like my grandmother, like my poor grandmother, she was such a good sport, but grease painted me in that white paint. And I'm like, mm-mm. And I know we probably made it one house. I'm like, nope, and just rubbing that crap off.
Down here in Florida, come on, man.
Sweat and grease paint.
Gross. That's getting in my eyes.
Yeah, it was never cold here for Halloween. Ugh.
I could do Dracula with a beard.
I was like 6. I didn't have a beard when I was 6.
Prove it.
It's like wearing sweaters, man.
Pretty sure you came out with that thing. Not true. I've seen you without it.
It's been a minute.
I think I remember, I think I've only had maybe 2 pours of this.
Yeah.
The Linkwood is surprisingly unique.
Sure.
In its...
And that's why I bought it.
Yeah. Well, you knew that?
I did.
Oh.
I hadn't had it, but when I asked the guy of the signatory that they had, he's like, no, that one's unique.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Which is why I got it.
Yeah, like there's something about like just the maybe it's the grain note that's just really unique. Like it is earthy, botanically.
Yeah, there's some magic going on in their stills.
And it's in the name too. Like for some reason I know that I'm being like molded by Linkwood.
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking of like, is that like a type of barrel? Did they like there's something to it? But it is, yeah, it is just very unique.
It's the trees from golf courses.
Right. They make barrels out of the old, like, 3-wood heads, the old wooden ones. Gotcha. Oh, man, that makes so much sense now.
All right, shall we?
Yeah. Whoa. That builds.
It's still building. Oh, calm down, little tomato. Whew. That first sip was tough.
It is re-hugging.
It's hugging all the bits.
Yeah, like everything got hugged from the Paul and Y. Like now this is still just like, nah, man, we can hug harder. Okay.
Man, it's such an interesting palate. Because like you're kind of smacked on the ass with the proof there.
Right.
It's not overpowering. Like it's not too much. Because I think the malt really is holding that just like alcohol burn down. It's still there, but it's like the malt is just like, nope, here you go. We're going to give you some of this.
Yep. And I think it's actually like surprisingly sweet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like I think it starts out very kind of malt forward and grain forward, but then like it, where you would almost expect it to go bitter, it actually kind of like pops in and has a sweet finish on it.
Yeah. The sweet becomes more prevalent throughout the sip.
Yeah.
Which is unique.
Yeah.
Because like that doesn't happen very often. And then there's this like slight like numbing, like maybe it's the effervescent, it's definitely alcohol, but it's all on the sides of my palate. And you kind of get into that like that Szechuan peppercorn of like la 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 la, you know what I mean? Like it's just woo.
A lot of heat.
It is so sweet. I don't remember it being this sweet.
No, like it is surprising. Man, it is still lighting me up all the way down. Each sip. It's like, whoo, calm down. But it is great.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's really good.
The bitter never comes in.
Nope.
In any kind of like prominent role. I think it's kind of there, but just that uptick in sweetness towards the end makes it kind of a non-issue. But it's really, I think it's actually really delicate too, even though it is so forcefully proofed.
And that to me is what's interesting. Is it's like it's not even a roller coaster. It's like it's a kid's roller coaster ridden by a 400-pound dude. Like it's like, okay,
we're gonna have trouble stopping this.
Johnny, pull the emergency brake. Like we got problems.
We gotta throw out the safety net.
No. I guess like what I mean is
like a jet landing.
Like it's got so much good flavor, but it's also like easygoing and it's delicate, but like it's a lot of that.
Yeah.
You're cramming 400 pounds worth of dude into one of those mouse roller coasters and hoping things work out.
It's like it's easing into a hot tub that's just 2 degrees too hot. And like you're getting right around the important bits and you're just like, come on, man. This feels good, but it's a bit too hot.
I don't think it's the hot part. Like the negative, it's like it's the things that you really like, and they're all there, and it's like the right proportions. But there's just something a little beefy about it.
It's the proof. I'm telling you what it is.
I got it everywhere.
Like normally, I feel like you take that first sip, and it is almost like the proof is so prominent that it's hard to pull any kind of flavor notes.
Absolutely.
It's like, yes, it's Scotch. And that's about it.
Correct.
And then as you slowly kind of ease back into the sips, it's like, all right, the proof is starting to calm down, and I'm getting each sip. I'm able to get more out of it. But it's still after like 5 or 6 sips now. At this point, I'm still like each time it's like, all right, chill out, proof.
Just calm down.
Calm down. Give me a second.
I want the proof to function like peat functions.
Yeah.
Like I want the proof to be like there and then like let's fade down. But you're right, it does not stop.
Yeah, it's not giving up yet.
I got a slight negative.
What's that?
There's a bit of a Crayola note.
You're still on that way.
I still, and that to me, now that I think about it, like that's where I am. It's a bit like yellow Crayola crayon note. It's there.
On your palate.
On my palate, too.
It's weird that you know that note so well.
Yeah, well, every once in a while, you get a hankering for that daisy colored, crayon.
Do the afterbreath. Like I feel like it's so unique.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know if it's like solely this or if it's because we've got the Paul Lenoir kind of on top of it too. But it's almost kind of like subtly whiny nature.
Yeah, it's whiny and a bit shortbready too.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It is a really good bottle.
See, okay, back to your question from earlier. I don't think one knocks out the other. If you were to say which one would you want more of, I'm taking the Paul Lenoir.
Yeah, same.
But I don't think
I would actually like to try this. I mean, which obviously we could. I could throw a little bit of water in here.
Yeah.
But this one at the Paul Lenoir proof,
sure, just drop it about 10 points.
I'm wondering if the flavor holds up. Because what is it? What would it be? About 10?
It's about 10. Yeah, 114 to 122 to 114.
Yeah. So I mean, would the flavor in this, if you had them side by side, would the flavor there at the same proof?
I'm gonna say no.
I would think that the Paul Lenoir is just gonna really outshine.
I'm gonna say no. But my point is, I think they're different enough.
Yeah.
I would hesitate to really like combat them against one another.
Right.
But again, if I had the opportunity, it's going to be the Paul Lenoir.
Here's the crazy thing.
Yeah.
Say you had them both there.
Sure.
And say you had like a kind of not an unlimited,
yeah,
but like you had plenty of both. I think I would go to this one more often.
Oh, agreed.
Because I feel like the Lenoir is the better pour.
Well, and I have.
Yeah.
Like literally, I've gone to the Linkwood far more often. That bottle has been at the bottom here for much longer than the Paul Lenoir bottle's been at the bottom.
Paul Lenoir bottle. Paul Lenoir bottle.
Yeah.
And I mean, the proof on this is so high you could chuck a fat ice cube on it.
Oh, and that's what I've done.
Last.
Yeah.
That's gonna last a while.
Yeah. And that's how I've treated it, and I've loved this bottle. Like I would say,
which one was more expensive? This one?
No, they're about the same.
Was it about the same?
Yeah, I think I hesitate to exactly say how much. Then I honestly I don't remember. I think this was around 100.
I would just assume that was because you got it in London.
Yeah, I know
this
was
signatory.
Yeah, easy. Like hold that bottle, dude. Like my God, like you could lift weights with that thing, man.
Like
that is legitimately the heftiest bottle I have ever had.
That is substantial.
Yeah, my arm hurts just holding it. I would say both fantastic pours in their own right.
Yep.
And I am sad to see them both go.
Especially knowing that they're one-offs.
Yeah.
Like you're never going to get it again.
Nope.
Like not that specific thing. Like they can try it again.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll find some magic. Maybe they'll put something together that's even better.
Sure.
But as of what these are, like that's the most unique aspect of it is that you're just never going to get those again.
Yeah. My hope is like the one bright spot of this is that the Ardnamurchan, they're going to do it. I think they've done it for 2025, so they're going to continue to make it. But the Signatory, it's a one-off. Here you go. Here's the thing. It's done, which I love. I love that idea, and that to me, again, back to our conversation from earlier, that to me is what I'm just so excited about in where I am in the journey. I think where we both are in the journey of like, I'm just interested in interesting things, and I don't want to waste my time anymore on stuff that everyone's just trying to find.
Right.
Like, okay, cool. I'm glad you found that thing, and I'm super happy for you. Grab another purple top. Have fun, bud. But I know that like there are things out there that are more worth your time at a better price point. And if you love the hunt, hunt away.
Right.
Because I'm not in that place anymore.
Yeah. Nah.
And I love the everything that surrounds it. But not the hunt, but everything that surrounds like whiskey and all the stuff. Like I still love that,
right?
But I'm not interested in that game anymore.
Yeah, I think for me it's just been too many times that like the hunt required you to go get the thing. When you finally got the thing, what you were either promised or what you at a minimal level what you were expected to happen, what you were the thing that you were expecting to have happen to you.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't ever. It just rarely ever lived up to that hype.
Correct. Yeah.
Like, oh man, it's got this many more years on it. Okay, but like, did it make it better? Rarely ever.
But you know what is worth it? These 2 bottles that we've had.
They were worth it.
They were 100% worth it. And if I could do it again, I'd purchase them all day, every day.
Yeah. If you passed up on that Paul Lenoir,
yeah,
we would have to figure out a way to go back in time and do not pass up on that bottle.
Yeah, I did not.
That is worth it.
And I literally almost did, and I'm so glad I did not. But that means that we got to take our trip to Scotland now, and we got to go back. We got to go talk to Kilted Drammer, and we got to buy 3-4 cases.
Yeah, or I think it would almost be just as fun too to just go over there, say, we're gonna get 4 bottles each.
Yeah,
and it has to be something we've never had, something we've never.
Yeah.
It's got to be something like this. Like, yes, like maybe we've had Bunnahabhain, but it's this. And we've never had that.
No. I want to make the customs agent blush with how much I'm bringing back.
Right.
Like, I want to make that dude question. Like,
I'm not saying we end at 4 bottles. Okay. We got to have at least 4 bottles that we've never had.
Okay. No, I want to make that dude question his life choices.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
Really have to think of like, do they owe us?
I want. Yeah. No. I want him to be like, they do owe us.
I need to calculate.
We need 2 more pages. Like, I don't know how much, but we need 2 more pages.
They've gone over the allotment.
Handily gone.
They've done over.
Yeah. How many bags you bring? 4? Oh my!
They are clanking like wind chimes.
Don't worry about it.
Walking through the airport. Click, 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 click.
Everybody's like, "Damn, what happened to y'all?" Don't you worry.
Run out of socks.
Yeah, that's exactly it. You're as you do.
Okay.
On that note, you got anything else?
Nah, man. But let me say this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Because like that was incredible.
Yeah.
Those bottles both deserve like a cool moment.
That was a send off.
And that was it.
That was it.
That was perfect.
Thank you for allowing me to share it with you.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you for being a friend.
Something down the road and back again.
I want to go to Japan.
I do too. I just don't know if that
doesn't work.
I don't know if I'm ever going to do it though.
Go to Japan?
Yeah. I'd like to do it. I know somebody that's actually there right now.
Oh, really?
Their pictures look incredible.
I have a family member who went to Japan last summer and he enjoyed it.
Yeah,
he said it was
I'm
amazing.
Sure it's great. I'm sure it's absolutely incredible.
Yeah, he said it was amazing and highly recommended it. That flight seems like hell.
Yeah.
Like I'm
sure that would be the worst part.
I'm done after about 4 hours.
Right.
And that's like
on that little tiny aluminum tube.
Yeah, that's like 16 hours. And like, I don't know, man. On that note, you got anything else?
No, this was fantastic.
Yeah.
I'd hit the spot.
Well, you can let us know what you think about the Paul Lenoir or the Linkwood, the Signatory, if you've had either one.
Or you could tell us about that bottle that was an incredible bottle. You hated to finish it. It has a special place in your heart because that's the Lenoir.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was a special bottle.
Well, you can get in touch with us through email. It's drepandstone@gmail.com. You can also get in touch with us through social media.
One word, Drep and Stone, DREP and Stone. Find us on all those social medias that are socially mediatized.
Couldn't have said it better myself. That's why I didn't say it. That's why you said it.
That's why I said it.
Yeah. You can support us through our Patreon page. It's patreon.com/drepandstone. You can also support us by rating Drep and Stone wherever it is you find great podcasts like this one. And finally, Kyle.
Yes, sir.
You can support us by telling someone about Drep and Stone.
Yeah.
Literally, like just, hey, you finished a bottle? You got to go grab another one? If that's what you're doing, just tell that person, hey, you heard about Drep and Stone?
Yeah. You're holding the door open for somebody as they're going into the liquor store.
Oh.
Like, oh, man.
Yeah.
I just had a really good bottle.
Yeah. You can't find it in the store anymore.
Yeah,
like,
they don't have it. I got it overseas.
Yeah.
But man, it was such a good bottle. You wouldn't believe how good this bottle was. But anyway.
Drep and Stone.
I'll see you in there. Drep and Stone.
Exactly.
Slap on the ass.
Well, careful.
Enjoy.
You don't want a lawsuit.
Yeah, I mean, play it by ear.
Yeah. Sure.
But
on that note, hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
May your glass overflow.
And your ass never show. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.